Welcome to my channel, Main Street Orlando. My name is Josie, and today we're here at Disney's Magic Kingdom to check out all the latest Disney merch. Let's go. It is now the fall season here at Magic Kingdom, so we're gonna be seeing lots of Mickey pumpkins. Fall season and spooky season is what I like to call it. In this channel, we call it spooky season. Yes, lots of jack-o'-lanterns as well. So many Mickey pumpkin wreaths decorating Main Street. Look all the way to Cinderella's castle. And this year we've seen them on ears, we've seen them on ornaments, figurines, and then actual Mickey pumpkin wreaths you can decorate your own door with. So these are so iconic. And right outside the Emporium is Miss Minnie Mouse as which Minnie Mouse? Look at her in orange, like a pumpkin. We are going to break routine here. Every time we come to Magic Kingdom, we start at the Emporium, but right now we're gonna actually start with a treat for the fall season here at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. It always smells so good in here, and we're gonna have the pumpkin sundae for $8.29. It's pumpkin gelato with pumpkin spice, caramel sauce, pumpkin brittle, and Halloween sprinkles. I love the checkered floor inside the ice cream parlor, and this place is just full of pastel colors. Hold on. You see, it's small but quaint, and if you didn't know, the ice cream brand they sell here is Eddie's Ice Cream. I don't want to record anybody, but just a little look of what this looks like. All right, they are currently getting our pumpkin sundae ready. Okay, she's putting on some whipped cream right now. Let's see if we get to see the sprinkles. Funny story, this was a tower, I promise, but there was an accident. So the cast member, you know, had made it all pretty and stuff, and then she accidentally with her elbow tumbled over, because like when she gave it to me, it almost fell because it's very heavy, and she like knocked over a whole stack, I think it was cups or something like that, to the ground. Oh, I'm so sorry. So then this kind of like just fell over from like the whole commotion, and she asked me, do you want me to do it over? I was not gonna make her do it over. We're still gonna enjoy this delicious gelato. It's not ice cream, it's gelato. Hope you know the difference. But yes, if you do order this in the hot sun, obviously it's gonna melt very, very fast. And I made sure to order it in the late afternoon where it's not so hot, so we can enjoy it. It's not melting so far. I'm excited. Okay, so the whipped cream, do you see the pineapple, sorry, the pumpkin seeds, and the caramel with, I think that's marshmallow sauce. Last year, Mr. Emil and I tried it, and we didn't give it the best rating because, and I already forgot what it tastes like, because it didn't look like the picture. But this year, it looks a lot more like the picture by what I remember. But I'm excited because I love pumpkin. She put in a generous amount of caramel sauce and also the marshmallow sauce, which I think it's marshmallow sauce. What else would it be? But it is so good and refreshing and very fall-like. I was honestly looking forward to this all day long. Honestly, if you get it in the late afternoon, you get to enjoy it better because it doesn't melt as fast, but then you do face the crowds and the line to get this because everyone wants ice cream later in the afternoon. So I looked it up. Gelato uses more milk than cream, and ice cream uses more cream than milk. So that's the difference. Anyways, I give it a 10 out of 10. It is my first pumpkin treat of the season, and I love pumpkin to the point where I can no longer stand pumpkin. And then I move on to peppermint for the holiday season for Christmas. But I give it a 10 out of 10. Came inside the Star Trader store here in Tomorrowland, and look what I found. Okay, we saw this one before. It was a new aerial lounge fly. We saw it at the World of Disney at Disney Springs, but now I have found Ariel's bestie. Oh, and something else too. It's a for girl lounge fly for $100. It's Flounder. Look at his cute little face there. Oh, Flounder, don't be such a guppy. Is that what she says? Anyways, look at the little zipper pool. They're like little bubbles. That's adorable. Okay, let's see what's on the inside. I'm going to guess the inside is Bubbles? It's Bubbles and Flounder. That's a cutie. And in case you were wondering, here's a little size reference. Another lounge fly is this Rapunzel lounge fly, $80. All the Rapunzel merchandise is pretty popular, let me say. Okay, so we have this little pink bow. We have in embroidery, Pascal and a lantern, a Corona lantern. Oh, look how cute Pascal's little embossed face right there and the Corona sun. I like that quilted design. That is very cute. All right, there's the Loungefly plaque. So it's a Disney Parks exclusive. And I think the inside might be Pascal. Let's see. Let's discover the inside print. Oh no, they're gonna make me work now. Hold on. Not sure if you can see it, but it's a blended design of a castle and the golden flower, all in purple. In our last video, we were looking at the 75th anniversary Alice in Wonderland collection. So I just came here to just watch the teacups. And I know the little mousey that comes out of there was featured, I think, in one of the pins, and I couldn't remember his name. Look, let's see if he comes out. No, he's not coming out. Here in the Lightning Lane line, for the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, you can see the Winnie the Pooh and Friends jack-o'-lanterns, and at night lit up, which I wish I can get closer, but I can't. But I promise it's the Winnie the Pooh and Friends faces carved in them. Okay, there, can you see Rabbit? Can you see Rabbit? And then that's Piglet, and over here is Eeyore. And let me see if I can get Winnie the Pooh. Right by the carousel, next to Mickey's PhilharMagic, is the Fantasy Fair store. Let's check it out. I came here to look specifically at this set. It is the It's a Small World Little People collector's set with some of the children from around the world in the It's a Small World world. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm almost 100% confident where these children are from, what part of the country in It's a Small World ride. You can correct me if I'm wrong, we'll all learn from each other. But I believe Polynesian Islands, Mexico, we have from Africa, India, France, and the UK. Correct me if I am wrong, but this set is so adorable. For the collectors, the price of this one, $40. I was walking by Rapunzel's tower, just admiring its beauty at night here, all lit up, and still hoping one day we get some sort of Rapunzel attraction. But for now, to enjoy a Rapunzel attraction, we must visit Tokyo Disney, which I wouldn't be mad about visiting Tokyo Disney. That is one of my goals, to go to Tokyo Disney. Anyways, I'm here at the Memento Mori store, the Haunted Mansion store. And I found another Little People collector set, and they glow in the dark for the Haunted Mansion, and it looks like it's the Hitchhiking Ghost and the Hatbox Ghost. There's a little bit of reflection in the plastic, but here is a better look of these glow-in-the-dark figures. And then this one here is painted, so you see, because they're, wait, he's a ghost too. Maybe because, I don't know, why is he not transparent like the Hitchhiking Ghost? Anyways, the Hatbox Ghost is a ghost too. Look at the cool design of the box here. This is $35. If you bought this, would you take it out of the box? Or would you store it like this? Unless it's for children, obviously they're gonna play with the figures, but if you're a collector, would you take it out? And then there's a rubber duck set, especially if you own a Jeep. I know everyone who owns, or maybe not everyone, but lots of people who own Jeeps like to collect these. But look, for the Jeep owners, the rubber duck collectors, I like to play with rubber duckies during bath time. Yeah, this is for you. Look, here's the Hatbox Ghost. How cute is his little face there in the hat box right there. And then, all right, there is, wait, who's that? Who's that? I cannot remember. There's the bride, and then there's Madame Leota. Does it tell you? It does tell you. Professor Phineas Plump. All right, Hatbox Ghost, Madame Leota, and Constance Hatchaway. The Haunted Mansion is now back. I mean, the building is back. Not too long ago, there was a giant picture that covered it saying, "Hello, I'm still the Haunted Mansion." But it was under refurbishment. The ride was still functioning, but they were kind of fixing or refurbishing the building itself. It's dark, so we can hardly see much of the details, but she is back. Our spooky little mansion. Where am I? How pretty are these Mickey jack-o'-lanterns, all lit up at night. Look how they just kind of like, is it glimmer? Is that the word? They glimmer? Probably not. It's a different day because I wanted to come back for the reopening of a Big Top Souvenirs, which has been under refurbishment for quite some time. And they do have a treat case and they have new treats. So I want to try a new treat and see what's new in there. Storybook Circus presents the only all-animal circus. See and hear astounding acts of beastly beauty and bravery, guaranteed to amaze and delight. And some of these characters are Humphrey, one of our favorite Disney bears, the unicycling bear, he's talented, Salty the seal and his Symphony of the Seas. And then over here we have Lambert, which is the man-eater. And Hyacinth Hippo, you know, from Fantasia. She is graceful ballerina of the Big Top. Then there's a strongman Pete, lifter of all things heavy. 1,000 pounds each there, supposedly. And over here we have Pluto, the Wonder Pup. Clara Clack, pitch perfect prima donna. And over here, Horace, the rubber hose horse. He's elastic. Here it is. The world's most amazing gifts, Big Top Souvenirs, the world's tastiest treats. Before we go in there, did you see their pumpkin wreaths? They're different. Here's Dumbo and 2 peanuts and some fall leaves. And over here, which at night they do glow as well, we have the Timothy Mouse with also some peanuts. I'm looking around to see if I spot any new merchandise, maybe themed to the circus, but we did see this Cheshire Cat new toy. It's $100 and they have it out for us to see. We weren't able to see it outside of the box. Look at that smile. I'm not sure how he interacts, but they have him out for you to see. They have a little toy section here, and they have all of the adorables which we explored over at the World of Disney. And they have some on display, like the Haunted Mansion one from this like little set here. So you can either get It's a Small World, the Haunted Mansion, or Jungle Cruise, and they have out the Haunted Mansion, and that looks pretty amazing to me, don't you think? If you collect adorables, I have lots of adorables. And then there's this Disney Parks multi-peak set. Collection peak, they call it, for adorables, and they have allowed us to see what they look like. Look at all of them. Minnie, Tank, there's Figment, Aurora, Dumbo, Madame Leota, the dog from the Pirates of the Caribbean, and Cars, or Lightning McQueen. And how adorable do these look, which is exactly this set right here. And it is a mystery, so you don't know which one you're gonna get, but if you get Bullseye, that's what he looks like. And if you get Winnie the Pooh for his attraction, that's what he looks like. I thought they were gonna remove the whole rug situation in here, but there is still a rug. Wait, I did find something adorable to celebrate 85 years of Dumbo. Look at this. It's from their Vault collection, Dumbo and Timothy, for the price of $45. It's a pretty large plush. So at the bottom we have the amazing Dumbo with the adorable Dumbo ears. Look at this. That's adorable. Okay, and then right up here we have Timothy Mouse. Okay, this is a cute, let's do a little size reference. Here's a little size reference. So it's a pretty decent size plush. I don't find any circus specific merchandise here, but just wanted to show you this mural here, or this wall. Look, they've got lions. Found the Disney Iconics plushies, which they showed over in D23 and then quickly brought to the parks. We actually spotted this over at the World of Disney, but they have some here. The most confusing one for me was this one, which was the Mickey balloon, but it's a Mickey balloon. You know, the one inside where there's like the big dome around him, but anyways, and then there's the popcorn. And I just discovered they do have a seating area over here, but there's people sitting there and I don't want to record. Just so you know, there are tables you can sit in, inside and also outside. So when we get our treat, we're gonna go outside. Behold, nobody's sitting on this table. This is what the tables look like. They remind me of the Pixar ball, but they're not a Pixar ball. Ignore the popcorn mess, but you can eat here. Here we go. Let's go check out their treats. And there's Humphrey the Bear having a caramel apple. He's braver than I am. Like I said, new treats. They have a Mickey Snow Cone Marshmallow Pop for $7.49. Over here, a Dumbo cookie sandwich, which I'm guessing it's a cookie sandwich filled with buttercream, for those of you that like buttercream. Then there's circus chips, which looks like there's lots of cinnamon on that, for $5.29. Over here, this one looks pretty cool. It's big top dippers. We got animal crackers, apple slices, and 3 sauces you can dip in, or one of them being sprinkles. There's also a mini pink lemonade cupcake, which looks so pretty in pink. And over here, a Mickey Vanilla Celebration Cupcake for $6.49. They do sell popcorn here, and it's a caramel popcorn, Werther's original caramel popcorn. It's the circus. Of course, they're gonna have caramel apples, and they have one themed to Dumbo. Look at that, with his little Dumbo ears, for $15. And for $14.49, they have this one, and it's a Mickey Churro caramel apple. Now that it's a bit emptier, here's an overall look of what Big Top Souvenirs looks like now. Like I said before, there are tables outside as well. And yes, we are at a good table. And I got the snow cone marshmallow pop because I wanted to see if I was being tricked into the snow cone marshmallow pop. Is it just a marshmallow pop with sugar, or does it actually taste like a fruity snow cone? You know what I'm saying? Let's give it a try. It's so pretty, it's Mickey. All right, sorry. It is fruity. Oh, that was surprisingly very fruity. And my mouth is already blue. But very fruity. Kind of reminded me of Fruity Pebbles with some candy. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was blue. Let's see if this side is different. As you can see, I took more than a few bites of Mickey. Sorry, Mickey. But I didn't tell like a difference, but it's just a combination of fruity flavors. It's very fruity. And then the marshmallow, it's a very fun, good treat. So yeah, I do recommend if you want anything sweet and you like marshmallow. I don't know, it's good. Look, do you see? Tables and chairs for you to enjoy your treats. For my Winnie the Pooh lovers, I spotted something new here at the 100 Acre Goods store. So we've seen the teas. We actually spotted these over at the UK Pavilion in Epcot, and they all have added it to this store. Look, a tea and cookie set. It's creamy Earl Grey and shortbread cookies that look like little flowers. Anyways, they now have honey. Look, the honey bottle is a Winnie the Pooh. Look at his little belly. His belly says Pure Honey Clover. How adorable is this? From the 100 Acre Wood Tea Company. And he's holding a little honey pot, which is the top of the bottle. This is very, very cute. Okay, and it says here, let's see, ingredients, honey. All right, good. So now the price of this. Oh no, mysterious price. I just went through the castle and I just wanted to quickly show you this view, which is not a view you get to see all the time because sometimes they close it, you know, for the stage shows. But look at this view from the front of Cinderella's castle. Everybody's getting ready for, you know, the nighttime parades and shows and fireworks and all those things. So it looks a little crowded, but there's Main Street over there, if you can't tell. Oh my gosh. And we caught the moment when the lights turned on right now. For more Disney merch content, you may go ahead and click on any of these two videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very soon. Bye!